From Moo to You, the Milky Way. Every cheese, no matter how fancy or funky, starts its life as plain old milk. Now, we're not talking about that shelf-stable stuff in cartons. We're talking fresh, straight from the source milk, usually from cows, but sometimes from goats, sheep, or even buffalo. The type of milk plays a big role in the final cheese. Cow's milk is the most common, giving us classics like cheddar and mozzarella. Goat's milk, with its tangy personality, makes delicious feta and chèvre. And sheep's milk? That's the secret behind the rich and buttery flavors of Roquefort and Manchego. Once the milk is collected, it's usually pasteurized, which means it's heated quickly to kill any harmful bacteria. Then it's time to introduce the real stars of the show, the bacteria cultures. Coagulating the competition curds takes center stage. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of curds, those delightful little chunks that are the foundation of so many beloved cheeses. Remember those bacteria cultures we talked about? They might seem tiny and insignificant, but they play a monumental role in the cheese-making process. Well, they're not just there for the ride. These bacteria are the unsung heroes, tirelessly working behind the scenes to bring about the magic of cheese. These microscopic helpers are the key to transforming liquid milk into solid, cheesy goodness. Without them, we'd be left with nothing but plain old milk. They work their magic by converting the lactose, milk sugar, into lactic acid. This conversion is a crucial step in the journey from milk to cheese. This acidification is what makes the milk curdle, separating into solid curds and liquid whey. It's a delicate dance of chemistry and biology. Think of it like this. Imagine milk as a big dance party. The milk molecules are the party-goers, all mingling and having a good time. The bacteria are like tiny DJs, spinning tunes and getting the party started. They set the mood and get everyone moving. As the music gets going, that's the lactic acid building up, the milk starts to separate. Some dancers clump together, the curds, while others stay loose and free-flowing, the whey. It's a beautiful, orchestrated chaos. The longer you let the bacteria do their thing, the more acidic the milk becomes and the firmer the curds get. This process can be carefully controlled to achieve the desired texture. This is where cheesemakers really get to flex their creative muscles, adjusting the acidity to create different textures and flavors. By tweaking the conditions, they can produce a wide variety of cheeses, from soft and creamy to hard and crumbly. Each type of cheese has its own unique character, shaped by the specific strains of bacteria used, the length of fermentation, and the precise conditions maintained during the process. Cheesemakers are like artists, using their knowledge and intuition to craft cheeses that delight the senses. They taste and evaluate each batch, ensuring that every wheel of cheese meets their high standards. The art of cheesemaking has been honed over centuries, with each generation building on the knowledge and techniques of those who came before. Traditional methods are still revered and practiced today, preserving the rich heritage of cheesemaking. At the same time, modern technology has brought new possibilities to the craft. Advanced equipment and precise control systems allow for even greater consistency and innovation in cheese production. From a humble block of cheddar to a luxurious wheel of brie, cheese is a versatile ingredient that enhances countless dishes. Whether melted on a burger, sprinkled over pasta, or enjoyed on its own, cheese brings joy to our meals. So next time you enjoy a piece of cheese, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has taken from milk to your plate. It's a testament to the power of nature, science, and human ingenuity working together in perfect harmony. Acid versus rennet, a curdling competition. In the world of cheesemaking, these two methods are like rival teams, each with its own strengths and unique characteristics. Let's dive deeper into this fascinating process. While bacteria are the life of the cheesemaking party, they're not the only players in the curdling game. These microscopic organisms kickstart the fermentation process, transforming milk into a tangy, flavorful base. But the journey from milk to cheese involves more than just bacteria. Another key ingredient, especially for hard cheeses, is rennet. This powerful enzyme plays a crucial role in coagulating milk, turning it from a liquid into a solid mass. Without rennet, many of our favorite cheeses wouldn't exist. Rennet is an enzyme traditionally sourced from the stomach lining of calves. This natural enzyme has been used for centuries, dating back to ancient times when cheesemaking was first discovered. The enzyme works by breaking down the proteins in milk, causing them to clump together and form curds. Don't worry, vegetarian-friendly options exist too. Modern cheesemakers have developed plant-based and microbial rennet alternatives, ensuring that everyone can enjoy delicious cheese without compromising their dietary choices. These alternatives are just as effective in curdling milk and are widely used in the industry. Rennet works its magic by directly coagulating the milk proteins, creating larger, more rubbery curds compared to the finer curds produced by acid coagulation. This difference in curd size and texture is what gives each cheese its unique characteristics. Many cheeses use a combination of both methods, striking the perfect balance between texture and flavor. By blending acid and rennet coagulation, cheesemakers can craft cheeses with complex textures and rich, nuanced flavors that delight the palate. Think of it like building a house. Just as a house needs a strong foundation and intricate details, cheese requires a balance of different curdling methods to achieve the perfect structure. Acid coagulation is like using small bricks, resulting in a delicate and intricate structure. This method produces fine curds that create a smooth, creamy texture, ideal for soft cheeses like ricotta and cream cheese. Rennet coagulation is like using large concrete blocks, creating a sturdy and robust foundation. This method produces larger curds that are essential for making firm, aged cheeses like cheddar and Parmesan. By combining both, cheesemakers can achieve a wide range of textures, from soft and spreadable to firm and sliceable. This versatility allows for endless creativity in the cheesemaking process, resulting in a diverse array of cheeses that cater to every taste and preference. The aging process further enhances these textures and flavors as the curds mature and develop over time. Whether it's a young, fresh cheese or a well-aged, complex one, the art of curdling plays a pivotal role in creating the final product. So next time you enjoy a piece of cheese, take a moment to appreciate the intricate dance of acid and rennet that brought it to life. Each bite is a testament to the skill and creativity of cheesemakers who masterfully blend science and art to create these delicious dairy delights. Cut to the chase, shaping and molding. Once the curds have reached the desired firmness, it's time to give them a little shape. This is where cheesemaking gets hands-on. The curds are gently cut, stirred, and sometimes even pressed to remove excess whey and create the desired texture. For some cheeses, like mozzarella, the curds are stretched and kneaded like dough, giving them that signature stringy, elastic texture. Others, like cheddar, are pressed firmly to form blocks, squeezing out even more whey and creating a denser, more compact cheese. The molds themselves come in all shapes and sizes, from small rounds for individual cheeses to large forms that can hold hundreds of pounds. The molds not only shape the cheese, but also help to further drain the whey and encourage proper rind formation. Salt of the earth, brining and flavoring. Salt isn't just for seasoning your food, it's a crucial ingredient in cheese making too. After shaping most cheeses, take a dip in a salty brine bath. This serves a few purposes. It adds flavor, inhibits the growth of unwanted bacteria, and helps to preserve the cheese, drawing out even more moisture and developing its characteristic rind. The brining time can range from a few hours to several days, depending on the type of cheese and the desired saltiness. Some cheeses, like feta, are stored and matured in brine, while others, like cheddar, are only brined briefly before moving on to the aging room. Aging and packaging. The final step in our cheesy journey is aging and packaging. This process allows the cheese to develop its unique flavors and textures. The aging process, also known as affinage, can vary significantly from a few weeks to several years, depending on the type of cheese and the desired characteristics. During this time, cheese is stored in carefully controlled environments where temperature and humidity are meticulously monitored. This allows the cheese to develop complex flavors and textures that are beloved by cheese enthusiasts around the world. Cheeses like brie and camembert develop a creamy interior with a bloomy rind, while others, like Parmigiano Reggiano, become hard and granular with an intense, nutty flavor. Once aged, the cheese is carefully packaged and ready for distribution. Some cheeses are wrapped in wax or vacuum sealed to preserve their freshness, while others might be wrapped in special paper that allows them to breathe, maintaining the perfect balance of moisture and air. The journey from milk to cheese is a fascinating blend of art and science, requiring patience, precision, and a deep understanding of the ingredients and processes involved. So, the next time you enjoy a piece of cheese, remember the intricate steps and careful craftsmanship that brought it to life. Each bite is a testament to the time-honored traditions and innovations of cheesemakers around the world. Enjoy your cheese. Thank you for watching the cheesy journey from milk to mouth. We hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating process of cheese making. Stay tuned for more delicious content.